Oh, you're live.
Hello
That's how
guys.
you start it.
Hello guys. We are live. Today I am joined by Mighty and Spy in Disguise. Say hi, guys.
Hey.
Hi.
Dude.
And today we again are going to talk about mysterious Earth topics. This has been a very well responded live stream event that we have been doing. There has been no hate comments, and there has been many likes on this subject. So I'm going to continue doing this live stream, and I really like this topic, especially Mighty and Spy said they like it, right, guys?
Yeah.
A lot.
You know I like
So
it.
okay, you spoke like Patrick, so I'm going to say that Patrick likes Krabby Patties. Okay, so anyway, so I'm going to start out this topic on one thing. So I actually did research a little bit of something, and this is actually called an Earth realm. So I actually went on here and typed in the definition of an Earth realm, and go ahead, and I'm actually not wanting to read. I don't. I could read it, but I want one of you guys to read it. Either you, Spy, or you, Mighty. If you can see it, please read it for the audience of the live stream.
All right. Ancient human cultures share extremely similar depictions of the Earth realm, even though they lived in different locations and at various time periods.
So some of you might be wondering, what in the world is an Earth realm? Well, I actually have a picture of an Earth realm from a website, and I'm going to show you this Earth realm right now.
I like
This is actually this actually is different religions' views of what the Earth looks like. These are what different religions think the Earth looks like. So it's very weird. And like these two pictures up here, the Norse and the Hindu, those are actually what they think we are. Like the Hindus think we live on top of a turtle. And I'm not kidding. That is actually true. Hindus believe we live on top of a turtle. Norse believes we live on top of a tree. And I'm actually not familiar with Norse. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually research what Norse is. Was the inspiration behind the neo-pagan religions of Astro and Odiism, which originated in the 20th century. They are both subsets of the larger Germanic neo-paganisms. Why did I say that so weird? Neo-paganisms.
Neo-paganism.
And if we search neo-paganism, here's what this is. A modern religious movement that seeks to incorporate beliefs or ritual practices from traditions outside the main world religions, especially those of pre-Christian Europe and North America. So, as you can see by this is actually the different. I'm pulling up something. This is actually the different religions' views of what the Earth looks like. So what I'm gonna do is, even though you probably have nothing really to say, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let Spy and Mighty look at this and talk like their opinions or whatever they want to say about this. So go ahead, one of you guys.
I guess I'll do it. I got it. All right. Why and how did the majority of ancient civilizations believe Earth is shaped the way these ancient depictions show? They have clear similarities, and they are very similar to the flat Earth model. There's NASA. Remember the ancient used symbol? Modern-day humans fail to see the meaning in the symbolism and assume that the ancients believed they lived in a giant turtle. Where is the evidence to prove that the turtle isn't symbolism? They don't have any.
So again, this mighty is what each religions think we live on. So like Hindus think we live on a turtle. NASA believes we live on the earth. And so this is what the religious beliefs are of what we live on.
Huh. No, I never knew that.
Yeah, me neither. I just discovered this.
Like just now?
Like a couple minutes before the live stream, I just discovered this.
Oh.
So I don't know if he's still on here, but it does say that Rect did chat. So Rect, if you are on here, maybe give us your opinion on this. But since there's a 10-second delay, I'm gonna go ahead and maybe talk a little bit in my opinion to see if Rect does, respond, because I don't think he's watching us anymore. But my opinion is basically, yeah, like I said, I have never heard of this before until I did a little research and actually found this. And I was actually surprised that I found, like in this article says, it does say that ancient, like right here, it says that ancients believed that they lived on a giant turtle, which is this one, the Hindus. And I was surprised that I actually found this. But the two ones that I actually do want to focus on right now, like these two and that one I do really like, but they're not really depicted. Like they don't have words in them. But this one and this one obviously this one's true, but this one has words on it, and we can probably see it a little bit better if we zoom in. I don't know if we can or not. Okay. Wow, the pictures automatically just got tiny. Let's see. Let's see if I can. Oh, here we go. Oh man. And we're gonna go over here. Scroll down. So even though this is a little pixelated, the Hebrew one is what we are going to look at, and I kind of believe the same thing. Like this Hebrew map is kind of describing the same exact thing as what people think the Earth would be if it was flat. Don't you guys agree by looking at the Hebrew one that it kind of looks like what people believe the Earth would be if it was flat?
Waters above God.
Yeah, no. I think, actually, yeah. If it was flat, it'd probably look something like that, actually. I agree.
Yeah, and also what I'm gonna let you guys do. Actually, I know this might be a little dramatic for for Spy and Mighty, but what I actually wanted to do on this live stream was I wanted to like pull up a topic about Earth's mysteries, and then I would let Mighty and Spy in Disguise like be the leaders of the discussion while I go do something, and then I would come back and just add on to the discussion, because I just wanted to see how you guys would start it and like your points of view you would come up with at the beginning.
I have a problem regarding the NASA image.
Oh, the Earth, yeah, that thing right there. Yep.
I have a problem.
What?
I do not like that.
You have a problem because it looks nothing like the Pokemon world you're playing on.
Yes, that. And I just got thrown. Thank you, Fluffy. Thank you very much.
Yeah, there is actually a picture on Google. Let me see if I can. NASA. I know this is a weird way of putting it. NASA, make up your mind. Come on, NASA, make up your mind. Okay, let me find the picture here. Okay, so this picture right here is actually showing pictures of the Earth from over the years. So let me add it up here to make it a little bigger. So as you can see, look at all the pictures that NASA took of the Earth over the years. The first one is 1975, then we go on to 2015, then 2007, then 1997, then 2007 again, then 2013, and then 2012, and then 2002. But you see how they're all different?
Yes. No, but yeah, I see.
No. Let's come back.
But the thing is about me is I don't really think I don't the two things I'm going to say on this is number one, it's because of the Earth rotation. So they take different pictures because the Earth is rotating and the satellite took a different picture of the Earth every time. So that's one reason. The Earth is rotating, so they can't always take a picture of the same place. And two, the clouds are moving. So that's why there's different cloud formations on each one of them, because clouds are moving. But the one thing I'm not getting is, and also like maybe the not the definition, the quality. So like some of these could be HD and maybe less than HD. So those are actually the three things I think of why all of these are different. How about you, Spy and Heidi?
I think. Yeah, I just have a question.
Okay.
I can tell. Yeah. It is rotating. The Earth is rotating, so they're not all the same. I see, and the clouds are moving. But why is the water? Why are the waters different color?
That's one of the things I was thinking, and I was like, maybe the water like changes depths over the years and over the millions of years. Well, over the years actually, because those are over the years. But yeah, that's what I was thinking. That I was either thinking either the water got deeper or shallower, or it was just the different definition, or it was the different qualities of the picture. So like some of the qualities made the water very blue, and then other qualities made the water light blue.
You know what? That could be it. That could be the reason.
So that is one reason, guys. If you think NASA is lying about what the Earth actually looks like, then this is our opinion on why we think the Earth looks different from 1975 all the way down to 2013. We just think it's the quality of the picture and also how the Earth moves and also how the clouds move. So that would answer your guys' questions. So let's see if we can. I got my mouse stuck on the headphone thing. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna kind of try to find something easy for you guys to discuss about.
Oh.
Let's see. Let's see. Where could be a good discussion for you guys to talk about how the Earth is, well, how people think the Earth is flat.
You know what? I never understood why some people still think the Earth is flat.
Well, it's because of like degrees and stuff, like where stuff is in degrees.
But there's more evidence to prove that it's not flat than.
And also people think that NASA is lying. Like NASA is showing that the Earth is round, and people are thinking that NASA is lying.
What do you
Speaking
think
of
about that?
I believe the Earth is round. And speaking of NASA, the news is going on in my downstairs TV, and I just heard the word NASA. um,
I'm sorry, I completely forgot the question at hand.
there's actually not a well, the question at hand that I was gonna give you guys to discuss while I go do something is just discuss. I'm gonna give you like a picture of why people think the Earth is flat, or maybe a website, and you guys are gonna, if you guys can read it, you guys are gonna read it, and then you and Spy Mighty are going to talk about why you think the Earth is not flat, even though you have this evidence.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to find like a very small things, because some of these websites have like a scroll bar, but I won't be here when you guys are talking about it, so I can't scroll.
Where? Okay. Will you be back soon though?
Huh?
Are you coming back soon or
Yeah,
no?
I'm coming back soon. I'm just getting like a little thirsty, so I'm gonna go get a drink.
Okay.
Oh, darn. Toxic spike. No, it failed. I'm gonna end this.
Spine.
Yeah?
Can you copy that link for your
Yeah, that's
Pokemon
what I
game
was
into?
thinking. Oh, Pokemon game. I thought you were talking about the link I'm on. Never mind.
Okay.
I was gonna tell you that too. Can you copy and paste that too?
Uh-huh.
Here. So I'm gonna give
Thank
you
you.
the link on the Google Hangout, Spy, and you can, and Spy, you can go to it and look at like screen your link. I'm gonna unscreen or screen your screen your screen, and I'm gonna unscreen my screen so you can only focus on that one. And so there it is. I'm gonna stop screen sharing my screen, and also stop screen sharing my camera. And Spy in Disguise, you pull up the article that I just sent you and kind of read through it, and I will be and talk about it with Mighty on the live stream, and I will be right back.
Wait, what article? You said on the Hangouts?
Yeah, I sent it on the Hangout.
Okay. Alrighty. Let's get to work, everybody.
Stop acting like Barney.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
You got the link pulled up now?
Alright, got this one right here.
So you have the link put up called frequently asked questions.
Yep.
Okay, I am going to leave this up actually and mute myself, and I will see you guys later and come in on the conversation.
Alrighty then. Alright, everybody. My name is Kermit the Frog, and today I will be your host while playing this game called Pokemon Showdown. Hopefully.
Huh? It's me, Mickey Mouse. I don't know why I'm here, but I'm gonna take over Fluffy's channel. This is so stupid. Alright, wait. Frequently asked questions. Welcome to the flat.
Is this site a joke? Why, yes, it is. Alright. What do all of these acronyms mean? They mean a lot of things. You can never tell one acronym from another. All is unique. So is this. So is that. So is almost everything in this whole entire town. Hang on a second. Let's see. I'm just gonna like screen share my whole entire screen real quick. There we go. Okay. Alright. Oh, no. I don't want to search the camera.
Oh, wait.
So that way I could put my face in like a tiny corner, and that way I could
Oh.
just... Oh, I don't care.
I'm trying to make a profile on this Pokemon game, but I don't know how.
Alrighty. This should be good. And just right there. And there we go. Hello everybody. My name is Spinestax. And I'll be taking over Fluffy. Sabotage his channel. I'm just kidding. Don't. Alright. So he gave me a list that which you can see on to the right of here. Frequently asked questions. Let's see. General information. 1-1. Is this site a joke? We already answered that. Alright. 1-3. What evidence do you have? You know what? Let's get to actual questions. Let's see. Flat Earth Society. What does Earth look like? How is circumnavigation possible? Let's see. Seen in the diagrams above, the Earth is in the form of a disk with North Pole at the center and Antarctica at a wall around the edge. That makes no sense.
I really don't
Okay.
understand what it. Okay.
You basically just put the whole entire Earth, just smashed it to the ground, and basically have Antarctica. If that was the case, it would be winter all season long. So.
Okay, so far, how can you shrink this article that you just read for me?
What?
If you read the article, how do you think you can shrink it for me to be able to come in on this conversation and know what you just read?
Alright. How do you explain day and night cycles and seasons? Alright. Day and night cycles are easily explained on a flat Earth. The sun moves in circles around with the North Pole. When it is over your head, day, and it's not night, and the sun is like the spotlight and shines downward. So basically what it's saying here is basically the sun will just go in one direction the whole entire time. It won't go from up to down like a rainbow or something.
Yeah, it won't go up to down, or in this case, counterclockwise.
You're kind of breaking up. Hold on.
You were too
Okay.
a little bit. Whoa!
Oh. Maybe what's this?
Doo-doo.
Yeah, that's my ringtone. A Windows error.
Okay.
Maybe I could just expand this real quick to see. Alright. That'll be no problem. Let me just put that down there. Alright.
Okay, so basically what I was saying, basically what I was saying, if you can still understand me, is like instead of the sun and moon going up and down, it's going, in this case, counterclockwise, I think. Or no, clockwise, I mean.
Okay, this is a bit too much.
Clockwise.
Let's see. Hold on. Let me just... Okay. I'm just gonna do window, and that's it. Alright? That is much better. If I'm right, I'm wrong.
If you're right, you're wrong.
And if you're wrong,
Yep.
if you're wrong, you're right.
Exactly. And I'm definitely wrong here, so I win. 2020.
Okay, so if you want to, you can go ahead and keep reading, because you have an actual new diagram on the next page.
Alrighty then.
You have a next diagram. Whatever.
The apparent effect of the sun rising and setting is usually explained as a perspective effect. So here's the equator right here in the center. Think of a pie chart, but yet again, you would have to have the same thing over and over again. So right here, this dark yellow line, the sun's orbit at winter solstice is usually going farther away. But the sun at the equinox is the semi-yellow is getting closer to the equator, as usual. But how can you explain something? If how on earth is the sun and the other planets gonna rotate around?
I
I don't
don't.
I don't understand.
You don't need to understand.
Yeah, we don't need planets. We're just gonna blow them up in 2020. We're gonna send NASA's greatest and finest astronauts onto Mars and other planets, put dynamite and tons of grenades on top of the moon, just blow everything up. Who needs other planets? We only have the Earth and the Sun. That's all we need. 20 million years later, Sun explodes. Oh well, now we're the only one left in the universe.
Oh, have we talked about that? Because stars don't live forever.
Okay.
No, have we talked about this? Because stars don't live forever, and the sun is a star.
Yeah, we actually haven't talked about that, and I do remember a long time ago I was actually researching this about we have no idea when, but scientists think that in a couple million years the sun is going to explode.
Oh. Is it work?
It will eventually. Well, we
Oh.
know that it will eventually.
And also, here's how you say. Oh wait, you can't hear my audio. I forgot you can't hear my audio. I wish you could, but I don't know how.
How is there a magnetic field? Magnetics can't be unipolar. While it is true that unpolar magnets can't exist, that this isn't a problem for the flat Earth because this is because ring magnets, which are shaped like, you guessed it, a flat disk, are capable of having radial magnetization, and a radial magnet, one magnetic pole is at the center of, and other is at all point on the edge of the magnet. A magnet can still like this can be found in loudspeakers and perfectly replicates what is found on the Earth. So what it's saying, the North Pole, hang on, we'll take this image right here, the North Pole, in this edge of the circle right here, put the magnetic field, so it's like a dot in a circle.
Okay. I get it.
I mean, I could probably see how it would work, but then yet again, how on earth is the Earth gonna rotate? As a passenger on an aircraft, how is it that I can see the curvature of the Earth? I simply cannot. It is widely stated you would need to be at least 4,000 feet high or higher to even get a hint of the curvature or whatever. If Earth were round, commercial aircraft are not allowed to fly this high. They are only allowed to fly under this altitude. 36,000 might be typical. In addition, the windows on commercial aircraft and small and heavily curved. Even if they fly even a few seconds high for a person to see the curvature, it would still not be visible to passengers. How does this have to?
Okay, so going back to something you said before, you know how you were wondering how the Earth would rotate?
Yeah.
Well, I hope this is a good depiction. I don't know if it's that good or not, but this is actually a little bit of a video. If you can look on my screen, not this one, it's the next one. But if you look on my screen, this is actually a little bit of a video of how they think it would rotate on a flat Earth. It's not this one, it's the next one. So just, here it is. This is how they think it would rotate. So that's how they think the sun would rotate on a flat Earth.
That makes entirely no sense.
Yeah, kind of like this too. They would think the sun rotates like this on a flat Earth. So basically, if when the Earth is round, as we believe, the sun would rotate kind of the same way, except it would go on the other side of the Earth instead of the top side of the Earth.
It would go, yeah.
So there's that. Yeah, so like on here, it shows that it would go in a circle like this from top to bottom, but in real Earth, it would go from left to right, kind of like this kind of way. So you can go ahead. So yeah, that's what I say. You could talk about it a little bit more if you want, guys. I'm not going. I'm just saying you guys can talk a little bit more about it. And
so, if it's the magnetic field is on a big circle around a flat disk, and the pinpoint is right in the North Pole, what is above that to keep the gravity from lifting us up?
Wait, am I muted?
No.
No, I'm not muted. Okay.
So they're just basically saying we have just a big ring surrounding us like a wall. Or why did I just...
Hello? Oh. I'm trying to load up something, but it just lagged out. Come on. Okay, so someone talk. We're in complete silence. Someone talk.
My bad, I just stopped something.
I was looking at something.
So I guess we both have reason not to listen. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, so basically, guys, the one thing I'll say actually is if I go out, like if I just completely say nothing for a long time, that's probably because I'm researching about this stuff.
And if you hear me not talking, I will probably just be lying here on this bed, sleeping.
Not sleeping, you have to be on the side.
It's probably because I don't feel like it.
I guess we all three have an excuse.
Right.
Yay, excuse. But excuses don't help us on a flat society. Because they're
science, not science. I mean, oh, sorry, Spy. Social studies class time. The theory of the Earth being flat has been around for 500 years.
500 years.
Yep, and it's still going. It's been around for 500 years, and it's still going. So if we do 2017 minus 500, that means that the Earth being flat theory started in 1517.
Actually, a little before that. It was over 500, right?
Yeah, 2017 minus 500 is 1517. But actually, let's see what time this article was made. I forgot. We need to check that to see exactly. So, where could... okay, so it says it was... Okay, yeah, so it was published in July 7th, 2017, and it was updated the same day. So, it's recent.
Okay.
Guys...
Yeah.
Sorry, but I have to go.
Oh well, it's okay. Mighty, please stay here. I want to continue talking about the Earth is flat subject and maybe other Earth mysteries.
It'll only be for a little bit until I'm back.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Here, let me share my screen. Oh, my voice cracked.
Lost a member. I love
Boom.
this
Okay.
series.
You
I
love the
love this
series
series
of Earth
too.
mysteries?
No,
Yeah.
I'm saying what it's from it's from FFNCGH. Hi, I love this series. I love the series too.
Yeah. Well, I really love this series, and it's a really fun thing to do, and I really like that I started it. The one reason I started it, which I've told Mighty before, I think, is because there was a group of people doing a live stream about how they think the Earth is flat. And I was just like, I want to do a live stream about how the Earth is not flat and how it's round without them knowing. So I decided to start the how the Earth is flat live stream, or I mean how the Earth is round live stream. And then I decided after that maybe I could do an Earth Mysteries live stream because I saw someone from that group of people saying the Earth is flat. He was doing a live stream where they were just going to talk about Earth things like Stonehenge and Alien and the third eye of perception and all this stuff. So I'm like, okay, I'll just make a live stream talking about all the Earth mysteries that have ever been discovered but never completely discovered.
Okay. Ow, 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 ow. Ow.
And are you still
And
there?
now it's become this.
Oh, are you still there? Efnkug, are you still there? And sorry if we say your name the wrong. Sorry if we say your name the wrong way. We might just call you like FFN or FFNCGH. We don't really know. Yep,
Yeah, they're
he's still
still there.
here.
They just said hi.
Yep, they just said hi. Okay, you are still here. Thank you for staying with us. I haven't had a lot of people stay with us on this subject, but thank you for staying with us. If you do want to put your input in the comments about what we're talking about, as you can see, I have it pulled up, but I'll have it pulled up on my other window, so you won't see the chat, but you'll see what we're talking about. So I'm going to go ahead and continue reading the article. And again, FFN, you can say your comments on the chat, and not Spy, and Mighty, you can say your comments in the Google Hangout.
Okay.
So this next part of the article is called, oh, that was your phone. This next part of the article is called, As a Passenger on an Aircraft, How is it I can see the curvature of Earth? Quite simple, you cannot. It is widely stated you would need to be at a height of about 40,000 feet to get even higher of a feet to get even a hint of curvature. If Earth were round, commercial aircraft are not allowed to fly this high. They are only allowed to fly just under this altitude of 36,000, just under this altitude. 36,000 feet might be typical. In addition, the window on commercial aircraft are small and heavily curved. Even if they flew high enough for a person to see curvature, it would still not be visible to passengers. So this is basically saying, oh, look, I see curvature in the Earth. But the person writing this is like, even though you see curvature in the Earth, it's not true. You're not seeing curvature. It looks like curvature, but it's not curvature. But I believe that it's curvature, and I believe that I see a curve in the Earth. So I believe the Earth is round. How about you, Mighty?
What's curvature?
It's basically the curve in the air. So you know how the Earth is round? It's basically when you're up in the air, you can see the little turn of the Earth to make it round. And this article is basically saying, I know you see that turn of the Earth to make it look like the Earth is round, but it's not really round. But I believe the Earth is round. How about you, Mighty?
Yeah, I still believe the Earth is round.
Yeah, you believe that if you go up in an aircraft and see the curve, that the curve is actually there and it's not fake?
Yes.
Okay,
Honestly,
so me and Mighty.
I
Okay, so me and Mighty do believe that. Again, FFN, if you want to, you can go ahead and type your explanation of this in the comments and we'll take a look at it. I'll read it and we can maybe have a little bit of a conversation, even though there is a 10-second delay. So if you want to FFN, go ahead and put your explanation. Oh, wow. This is the first time. So go ahead and say your explanation, FFN. So I don't know if you can see this, Mighty, but FFN actually doesn't agree with us that we can see the curvature of the Earth up in a aircraft. Again, we're not gonna try to get in a fight. We're just asking opinions on here. So try not to get in a fight here. We are just gonna ask opinions on each one of you, Mighty and FFN. So go ahead, FFN, and say your explanation of why you don't agree with us. And we'll try not to fight. We have no means of fighting here. So go ahead and say your explanation.
wait. Which aircraft are we talking about?
Just any aircraft. So it's just basically saying that any aircraft that would go to the height of about 40,000 feet. Yeah, it's basically saying here, you would have to get. I just don't believe curvature of Earth can be seen in an aircraft. Oh, okay. Yeah, I do agree with you on that because, like, if you look at the Earth from space, well, not Earth from space, Earth from airplane. Let's do that since we're actually talking about this. Because if you look at like these pictures right here, it does. Because I've actually seen this before. It does look like the Earth is flat, but I don't believe the Earth is flat. I believe in NASA. I believe NASA is telling the truth, and I believe the Earth is round. But these pictures right here do look like the Earth is flat.
Well, it could be from an angle.
I mean, you might not see this
different.
you might not see this FFN, but like if I go to this picture, I don't know why. I don't know why my eyes are showing this, but to me, I can see a curve there. Like I can actually imagine that a tiny little curve is right there and is curving the Earth to make it round. But I don't know why my eyes show me that. Like why my eyes actually show me that there's a curve right there when there either might not be or there's actually not a curve there. I mean, like actually not a curve there, as in we're all wrong and the Earth is flat. But I believe the Earth is round.
I don't see a curve.
Yeah, it's just so weird how my eyes are making me see a teensy little curve there, and I don't know why. Because, like, if you go down to this height, you can't see a curve, because obviously it's not 40,000 feet. But if you go to, like, this, and if you go to this height, you can't see a curve. At this height, I can't see a curve. This height, I can kind of see a curve, but yeah, it is the perspective here, like the angle, because it's sideways. But little, I can see a curve less than I can see a curve like on here.
I just don't see a curve.
It's just so weird how my eyes are doing that. So, yeah, I still believe in you, FFN, that curvature of the Earth can be seen from an airplane, kind of, but it's just so weird how my eyes are showing that. So, okay. Next subject is called How is Weather Created in FET? And I'm going to go ahead and see what FET is. FET stands for Field Effect Okay, so we got a Field Effect Transmitter, Federal field effect, future and emerging technologies, further education and training. So it's I think it's the future and emerging technologies. So it's basically saying how is weather created in future emerging technologies. Need glasses. That my doctors have been saying I need glasses and I need braces. The one reason they're saying I need braces is because of the gap in my teeth, which I was just pointing at it, but you guys can't see my face. But there's a gap when I smile, and all of my family have it. Like my dentists are saying that I need braces to fill that gap, but all of my family have it, and barely any of us have braces, except all of my family have it except my dad, or no, except my mom, because she's the other side of the family. So it's weird. Weird like you. Yeah, you said weird. Okay. How is weather create? Oh, sorry, Mindy. Were you going to say something?
No, I was laughing.
Oh, so how is weather created in future emerging technologies? Many weather patterns are actually created by the land itself. For example, rain shadow. Rain shadow is where somewhere on the eastern side of a mountain range, because weather or clouds travel from the west generally, is deprived of rain not just once, but nearly all the time. This is because the clouds are forced upwards by the mountains blocking their path and become cooler and condense, meaning water droplets form and it rains on or before the mountains. Therefore, on or before the mountains. Therefore, no raining on the leeward side. I don't know what leeward means. Probably means the other side. Other weather patterns are created by geographic positions like the tropics being humid. They are surrounded by water which is constantly warmed and evaporated. So this is basically saying which one of these ways to create rain do you believe in, or do you believe in both? You have clouds get pushed by mountains and get pushed into each other and create rain, or there's so much water everywhere and it's so hot that so much water is getting evaporated and turning into clouds.
I just believe that so much water is being evaporated, so the latter.
Yeah, I believe in the one where there's so much water everywhere and it gets evaporated that it creates clouds and it rains. I believe in that one. How about you, FFN? Do you believe in what we believe, or do you believe in the other one? You believe in the other one, or I mean, not the other one. You believe in the one we believe in? That's good. FF, or not FFN, Smitey. FFN just asked if he can be on the Ninja Squad.
Okay, so if you don't know how it works, here's how it goes. And this is not to be cruel or anything, but it's just how it works. If you need to have at least 10 subscribers, you need to be on the Discord chat so we can have an interview with you.
Yeah.
And actually, and you need to have a video, like some videos on what you're gonna do in your channel or why you want to join the Ninja Squad.
So that is how you get in the Ninja Squad if you want to be in the Ninja Squad. So what Mighty will do if he can is he'll go ahead and put the Ninja Squad Discord in the chat.
Yep.
And go ahead and do that, Mighty, if you can. And I'm going to go ahead and read the next article. This is in the topic of physics and cosmology, which let's search what cosmology is.
Cosmology.
No, I was saying that because you said something, so I stopped. So cosmology is the science of the origin and development of the universe. Modern astronomy is dominated by the Big Bang Theory, which brings together observational astronomy and particle physics. So if you don't know what the Big Bang Theory is, it's basically where a bunch of planets just smacked into each other and created different planets. So like a bunch of rocks got together and then smacked into other rocks that got together and just made a bunch of planets where rocks were getting together.
Do you?
I don't know if I believe in that or not. Because what I believe in is not, I don't really believe in the Big Bang Theory. I believe what the Bible says at the beginning of the Bible.
Yeah, me too. Wait, how do I get the link for the Discord?
In the top of the Discord. Oh, wrong link. In the top of the Discord, guys on the live stream, you'll hear a little bling. So, but that's just the Discord. In the top of the Discord name, like where the name is, you click on the name and there should be a invite people, and then there's the link after you hit invite people. Okay, so here's the next question, or here's the next thing. It is called why doesn't gravity pull on the earth into a spherical shape? So this automatically, I can tell that this title is basically saying the earth is flat. That is why gravity is not pulling on us in a spherical shape, which is basically a sphere shape or a circle shape. So this article is already saying the earth is flat. We know the earth is flat because gravity is not pulling on us in a sphere shape. Let's read it and see what it says. The earth isn't pulled into a sphere because the force known as gravity doesn't exist, or at least exists in a greatly diminished form than is commonly taught. The earth is constantly accelerating. The earth is constantly accelerating at a rate of 32 feet per second squared, or 9.8 meters per second squared. This constant acceleration causes what you think of as gravity. Imagine sitting in a car that never stops speeding up. You will be forever pushed into your seat. The earth works much the same way. It is constantly accelerating upwards, being pushed by a universal accelerator, UA, known as dark energy or etheric wind. Wow, I stopped perfect timing, but I'm going to keep reading. There are also... I stopped at perfect timing and then your phone went off, so that's why it was perfect timing. There are also other theories of flat Earth, though that maintain that the Earth sits on an infinite plane with the sun moving overhead. Gravity works much like it does in a round Earth model, and the Earth will never form into a sphere because the plane is endless, like the whole Earth is endless. And then the next section is called, or the next article is called, Objects Cannot Exceed the Speed of Light. Doesn't this mean that the Earth can accelerate forever? Due to special relativity, this is not the case. At this point, many readers will question the validity of any answer which uses advanced, intimidating sounding physics terms to explain a position. However, it is true. The relevant equation is V divided by C, and there's the equation. So I want to see if I can actually like find something about this equation. So let's see. Acceleration in a common number. Where is it? I can't really find what this article, or I mean, what this means. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought I just found it. So I can't really find what the equation like stands for. Okay. One will find that in this equation, that thing can never exceed or equal 1. This means that velocity can never reach the speed of light, regardless of how long one accelerates for and the rate of the acceleration. So we can't really shorten that to something, because the only thing we can talk about on here is the title that says why doesn't gravity pull the Earth into a spherical shape, which is basically saying the Earth is flat because gravity is not pulling us into a spherical shape. You guys are my favorite YouTubers in the Ninja Squad. Aw, thank you.
Thank you. feel,
What are you gonna say, Mighty?
I feel happy now. I feel like
I know. So, okay, so that is the end of this article. What time is it? It is 6:57.
like one more.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's 6:57, but didn't we used to end at 7:30? But we can go ahead and end at 7. Let's see.
It's just something I have to do. It's okay. You're hearing this exclusively on Fluffy's channel. You can't tell anyone though. It's only on Fluffy's channel. Don't tell your friends or anything. I'm not even being sarcastic. There's gonna be a new animated series. It's not like animations. It's not it's like not drawn the same way. It doesn't have the same voice actors, nothing. But the rating is different. Animations is rated PG. This is rated PG-13. So I have to take care of that.
Let's see. What evidence do you have? This goes to here. He said cool. Okay, so okay, so let's read these two articles and talk about it, and then we'll be off. So thank you, FFN, for coming to the stream. Thank you for saying that me and Mighty are the best YouTubers in the Ninja Squad, or maybe you were just saying all the YouTubers in the Ninja Squad are cool. Please subscribe to me if you haven't, and also subscribe to everyone in the Ninja Squad. And yeah, let's get on with these two articles. So the first one is called "People Have Been into Space. How have they not discovered that the Earth is flat?" The most commonly accepted explanation of this is that the space agencies of the world are involved in a conspiracy, faking space travel and exploration. This likely began during the Cold War's space race, in which the USSR and the USA were obsessed with beating each other into space, to the point that each faked their accomplishments in an attempt to keep pace with the others' supposed achievements. Since the end of the Cold War, however, the conspiracy is most likely motivated by greed rather than political gains, and using only some of their funding to continue to fake space travel saves a lot of money to embezzle for themselves. In light of the above, skip that. So I actually have heard this on YouTube, where people have said they're basically using like green screens and all this stuff to fake like being on the moon and fake being in space and all this stuff.
I've heard that, and that kind of makes sense because the flag moved on the footage.
But the thing is, if like the rocket ships are actually being blasted off, if they think the rocket ships are fake and they're just a video, people go to the rocket ships to watch them blast off. So if all this is fake, where do the rocket ships actually go?
That it has to be true.
What do you think, FFN? Do you think all this is fake, or tell us if you think this is fake or true, and also give us an explanation of why you think this is fake or true. And also the next article and the next article and the last article of this session is: there are many pictures on the internet and in other media depicting the Earth as being round. Why do these not disprove flat Earth theory? So FFN says it is not fake. He believes that NASA and SpaceX and all the space agencies are showing the real thing. So yes, we all agree on that. Good. So let's see. Next one, I just said the title. So let's read. In general, what'd you say? There are eyewitnesses. In in general, we at the Flat Earth Society, which is basically a society, a whole group of people talking about how the Earth is flat, and they believe the Earth is flat, but that's what the Flat Earth Society is. Do not lend much credibility to photograph evidence. It is too easily manipulated and altered. So, okay, I can obviously stop there and say that, like, if here, let me just pull up a picture. Here, actually, I'm gonna do around Earth. So basically, what they're saying is if they just like if I printed out this picture and gave it to them and said, "Hey, look at this picture," they wouldn't believe it. They right off the bat would not believe the picture. So that's what that part of it's basically saying. So they're saying if I give them a picture of a round Earth, they're off the bat not gonna believe it.
Seriously?
Wow. Yeah. They have to like see it with their own eyes, which how can they see it with their own eyes if they're saying NASA is faking it? Because they're saying NASA is faking that the Earth is round, and NASA and other space agencies are the only way for you to be able to see the Earth from space. So how can they tell if the Earth is flat if the Earth is flat if NASA and other space agencies are the only way for them to see Earth from space, and the space agencies say that the Earth is round. It's just crazy people. Let's continue. Many of these videos posted here to prove a round Earth by showing curvature will show no curvature or even concave curvature at parts. Don't know what concave curvature is. The sources are so inaccurate, it's difficult to build an argument on them in either case. Furthermore, burial distortion, which is basically looking at a picture, it's distorted and it's obviously flat and not round, and other quirks of modern cameras will cause a picture to distort in many ways, which may not be immediately obvious or apparent, especially without references within the picture. Photographs are also prone to distortion when photographic evidence is not to be trusted. It's also worth noting that if a person were to look down at the Earth from high above, they would expect to see a curvature shape where the Earth's sun's spotlight was shining. This explains why high-altitude photographs are generally curved to produce the illusion of a round horizon. So yeah, they're basically saying if you took a picture, like if you were right above the Earth and you took a picture, you would see the curves, but it's just an illusion of your eyes. Your eyes make it seem like there's a curve, but there's not really a curve.
I completely agree. Haha.
No, you don't. You're not part of the Flat Earth Society. Dude, just imagine someone joining the Flat Earth Society just so they can talk to the people about how the Earth is round and not flat.
That would be funny. That would be really funny.
Wait, I want to see if there's such thing. Just round Earth Society. There's such thing as the Flat Earth Society, but there's no such thing as the Round Earth Society.
Are we the Round Earth Society?
We could be the YouTube Round Earth Society, and those other people on the Sun and Moon group YouTube channel can be the YouTube Flat Earth Society. So we can be talking about how the Earth is round, and they can be talking about how the Earth is flat, and they never even know that we're doing this live stream, so we won't even have a argument.
They'll never know.
So by what?
Watch them watch this.
So by what I just showed all you guys, oh wait, let me do something. There we go. So by what I just showed you, FFN. What do you think? Because I just deleted the link, so I can't go back unless I went to history. But what do you think, FFN, about what we just read, even though you might have already forgotten it?
What do you think, F?
Don't you dare curse.
Wait, did you say curse?
You said, what do you think, F? And I'm just like, don't you dare curse. He don't know. He just don't know. We broke him. We officially broke him. Anyway, FFN, thank you for joining my live stream. Mighty, thank you for coming into my live stream and talking with me about all the Earth mysteries and such. I am very glad you decided to join me today.
Anytime.
Also, just a little not a warning, but a notice. Here we go. Just a little notice for you guys. Tomorrow will probably be my last time that I'll be able to, well, not last time in forever, but tomorrow will be my last time to do this live stream until I have band camp and also something called TRC Live Week, which if you watch my video that has no audio because the music was copyrighted, if you watch the TRC Live Week rally, that is what I'm getting ready for. So if you want to go on Roblox, if you have a Roblox account, join the Robloxian Christians. It is run by a guy named Pastor Daniel, and it has 11,000 members. So go join it and get ready for a live week. It is a 24/7 event, and it's from July 23rd to July 30th, and I'm not kidding. It's actually 24/7, and I calculated it, and in all, the event is 100. Yeah, I think it's 163 hours straight. I just can't believe that. But anyway, thank you, FFN, for joining. Thank you, Mighty, for joining, and I will see you all in the next live stream. Bye.
Bye.